Attention, Cujo copters. You might be wondering to yourself how it is you actually get nut milk. Well, you just gotta squeeze real hard.
Hello everyone, it's me Josh Cujo, local grocery store VTuber, coming live at you on a Tuesday night, and tonight we are going to be finishing, that's right, we already finished the game, the main story of Pokemon Legends Arceus, but tonight we are going to be finishing our playthrough of it by doing the post-game stuff and finally putting this game to rest. We have, so far, I mean, for the events of the last game, right, we had quelled Avalug's rage, which caused another event to happen wherein the sky turned red, and Komodo blames us for this happening because of course we are an outsider. We're an outsider, we are not to be trusted, no matter how much good we did for the people of Hisui, or the galactic team anyway. But he pretty much exiles us with the condition that if I could find a way to stop whatever is happening from happening, then we'll be absolved of all of our crimes. So we're pretty much exiled, but we are saved by Volo, who takes us to an old lady by the name of Kogita, who seems to know a way to quell whatever is going on with the giant rift in the sky, of course, which involved us going to the 3 lakes, Acuity, Verity, and the other one, Serenity, I believe, meeting the 3 lake guardians, Azelf, Mesprit, and Yuxi, and then getting the parts for the red chain that would allow us to face the Pokemon that was in Sky Pillar, with the person that we chose to help being Arita, or have them help us, I mean. Arita, we face off Palkia first, which we catch, of course, and then afterwards, another Pokemon shows up, that one, of course, being Dialga, however you want to say it. But we pretty much have to craft a new item using part of the red chain, some ore that's called the origin ore, and good old-fashioned human ingenuity. We crafted what is called the origin ball, something powerful enough to house Dialga that attacked. Dialga turns into a kind of like a bastardized version of Arceus. It's kind of like if Dialga was trying to imitate what Arceus looked like, but he reverts to that state. We have to do our usual dodge roll and throw stuff at it. Wait, did we throw it? Yeah, we threw stuff at it. Yeah. So it was the usual thing, you know, kind of like quelling a noble Pokemon that's frenzied. But we managed to defeat that Dialga as well and capture it into an origin ball, which concludes the main story of the game. Afterwards, you know, there's still some stuff to do. I think you can get more legendary Pokemon. I believe the way to get Arceus himself is that you have to complete the Pokedex, not bring every entry to level 10, but document every single Pokemon, which I did not do, of course. So we're not going to get Arceus. I could do that on my own at some point, but I don't think we need Arceus in order to finish off the game, the post story, which will include us helping out Volo one more time. Now, I made a mistake. That's right, I made a little bit of a mistake, because I knew what I was going to get into, as in like the final fight, and I had meant to, you know, import some of my older Pokemon in here to help me out in that fight. But it turns out Pokemon Home is doing maintenance right now, so I am stuck with whatever we have here, which means I was searching through all of my, you know, these things to find a team that would probably suit the final battle once we get there. It's gonna take a while, Well, actually, I don't remember. I don't remember how long this post game is. I don't think it's that long. And I'm pretty sure we can do it fairly quickly, which means that tonight's stream might be a bit shorter, which is okay. I just wanted to make sure that I could stand up to what is coming. And I think I have a pretty solid-ish team. Solid-ish. I can take you. No. See, this is my old Gengar. This is Starscream, of course. This is my old Infernape. Everyone else, I'm thinking whether or not I should switch them out. I think it would be fine. The only one that I'm not confident in is the Decidueye. I don't think I want the Decidueye in my team. So with that being said, I might have to swap you out with... I don't even know if there's any good alternative for you. It would be nice to have some sort of, like, grass type. Because I'm pretty sure... Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that eventually. Although I feel like the best thing to do would be to have Gallade here. Maybe. I'm gonna put Gallade here. It's not a grass type, but it has grass moves. And it's fairly strong. Oh wow, actually no, you're stronger. But the only problem is your level. Maybe I can, instead of doing that, I don't know how much money I need in the long run. I don't think I need any money to do what we need to do. So I might just, how would you say? I might just take it all out. Use it all. So before we go anywhere else, I'm gonna try and get as much candies as I can, which isn't a lot, as you can see here. Too bad, huh? Do I have anything good? Do I have any rare candies or anything? I think I already used it all. Well, there's some here. Wish I had more. Item-wise, I think I should be more or less fine. I don't think we really need more than what we have. I don't think I have enough items for, or rather points for me to get what I need from you, which is that rare candy. It's a shame. It's a shame. Yeah, I didn't think that there would be a maintenance check on Pokemon Home. I think it's gonna happen until, it's at 2300, so that would be about 11 o'clock. We're not even there for that long. Maybe there's something you can help me with, at the very least, to help me out. Lose fewer, stay in good health. What do charms do? Should you ever faint, it becomes a first item to vanish from your satchel. No, don't need that. Keep myself from fainting. Okay, no, that's not what I need either. Escape the effects of status conditions inflicted by wild Pokemon's moves. So I don't know if that would do me good in terms of, you know, fighting other people. I'm gonna do that anyway. It's whatever. Thanks. 5 different colors. So I don't have that. I don't have everything. Do I? And then the next thing I'm gonna do is pretty much give myself better moves than what I have. I never bothered to use this service, you know. First, let me take a look at all the things that I have. Summary, Triple Arrow, Leaf Blade, Air Slash, Flamethrower, Shadow, Claw, Drain Punch, Thunder Punch. Water Pulse, Liquidation. Could use a Ice type if I would want to get something else. Otherwise, I guess we don't really need anything new, huh? Dragon Claw, Flamethrower, Rock Slide, Outrage, Venoshock. Probably don't need Venoshock. I could probably get something better for you. Hello. I don't need a... Okay. I went and accepted the quest. Or at the very least, I triggered the quest. Hello there. You know, we're an interesting member in the... We've an interesting member in the security corps. A secret weapon, if you will. They're a bit of a Pokemon battle master, in fact. Think I could trouble you to face our secret weapon in battle? Maybe later. I don't think I really want to. We're not here for that. If I were playing it like ZA, where I was doing every single side quest, then I would. But since we didn't do that, it's fine. Here, let me take out something for you. I would want Sludge Bomb, really. Yeah. Sludge Bomb. Instead of Venoshock, yeah. Give me that. And then for you, I would want to get an Ice type if I can. Ice Beam, that's good. That'd be good. Alright. Then we'll add that to our team. Change move. Sludge Bomb. Put you there. Hypnosis. Don't know how effective that would help me. I might switch that out at some point. Change your move. Take out... You more of a physical or special? Special attacker. Okay. In that case, we'll take out Liquidation. Put a Nice Beam. Okay. Might take out Hydro Pump. I really need a Hydro Pump. And then next, we're gonna go ahead and, I don't know, purchase as many of these things as we can. Because I don't imagine we need it all that much money-wise anyway. I should sell some stuff. To get more stuff, you know? So I can get more. I don't think I really need these things, you know? Everything counts, but they don't give me too much. I can get a lot of money for... Because I need 50,000 per XL. I don't get too much. Okay. I'll abandon that then. Oh, Seeds of Masteries. That gives me a lot. Seeds of Mastery. Speaking of which. Oh man, I'm gonna have to... Wait, does it cost money for me to use that service? To master moves? Doesn't look like it. I'm just doing that because I want to make sure that every move that I have... Sludge Bomb. Yes. Okay. Doesn't cost any money. That's good. We'll go ahead and do that just for extra insurance. And then we'll do it for Ice Beam as well. Afterwards, we'll just sell the rest. Because since we're finishing up this game, I don't need anything else really. Hell, I could sell everything. Sell everything that I don't need. Or who knows, maybe I'll do stuff off stream. I don't really imagine I need to. Maybe I will sell every evolutionary item that's not a stone. Because those definitely I don't need, because those are all for trade evos. So what I'm gonna do, multi-select. Gonna go ahead and do that. Take out all these. Actually, what are those for? I don't remember what they're for. Oh, it's just for clothing, isn't it? Let's go here. Go ahead and sell everything here. Well, we have enough for one. just one. One extra XL. Everything else, not too valuable, unfortunately. It's better than nothing. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell that. Here you go. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and buy these things. Purchase as many as I can. Literally only 2. Is that enough? I feel like that ain't even enough. Even if I give 1 per. 1 to Decidueye and 1 to Gardevoir. It's not going to be enough. Well. Oh well. So before we do that, go back to the item box. Grab whatever there. Afterwards, we will head off to the quest. Okay. May as well take these with me. Do I need anything else? Nothing really, huh? Take that, take that. Swap? Snack? Nah. Don't need that either. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and give these. This to you. Gonna give 1 to you. Actually, wait. There. 69. Nice. This is not gonna give you that much in terms of levels, but anything helps, really. Yeah, could have been better. We're kind of fucked. If I'm not careful. We're kind of effed. Effed up the A. I wonder if I have any more of these items. Do I? One more. Who else, huh? Who else wants some? There. Bum 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 bum. Anything else I could use to help me out? Got this. I went and sold everything else. That was kind of a bad move for me now that I think about it. Here, we'll give this all to him. I don't know why I never did this in my old save. Would have helped me out a lot. Future me, anyway. Alternatively, if I release all of my Pokemon. Now that'd be a waste. Those are all going back to Pokemon Home after we're done here. Okay. That's as best as I can do. that'll be everything that we can do. So, with that being said, where we need to go is this one, Researcher of Myths. We need to meet Volo in the Heights Camp in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Give me 1 second. Okay. Oh. All right. There's Volo right there. Is there anything that we can make? Anything that would be useful for me? Max potion, full heal, full restore. Max potion. Oh, we can make 10 of those, yeah. That'll be useful. Everything else we don't need. We definitely don't have any money, so we're kind of... We gotta deal with what we have at this point. Let's go talk to Volo.
There you are. Have a look here, if you will. A good long close look, please. See these patterns modeled after Pokemon? I've come to think that they might be letters. Rather like hieroglyphs, if you will. I've inspected ruins across the region and have concluded that they all seem to tell the same tale. A tale of a brave soul who, together with a Pokemon at his side, went on a journey to search for the fragments of an all-encompassing deity.
A deity? All-encompassing?
Yes. An all-encompassing deity, the creator of this very universe, and its name is...
John Cena!
Arceus. Perhaps you've already heard this name.
Doesn't ring a bell. Does sound familiar. Kinda sounds like my phone.
Of course. What else could I have expected from the hero who saved the Hisui region? But now let us discuss the fragments. They must surely be the plates. Yes, the very plates you collected as you went about quelling all the frenzied nobles. Haven't you noticed that they all have words carved on their backs? Go on, give them a read. I can't read ancient Hisuian.
You read the text engraved on the back from the first plate you obtained.
The original one breathed alone before the universe came. This original one is none other than the Pokemon known as Arceus. So what do you say? I think we should go gather all the plates. And I've got just the idea where to start our search. Join me in the heart of the Grueling Grove.
Where? Where is the Grueling Grove? There. Wee! Oh hey, a weird ear. Not weird ear, Stantler. Speaking of which, at this point you can get all of the noble Pokemon. Or, you know, a noble Pokemon. A weird ear. A Lilligant and all that. Cleavor. They're not unique to the noble Pokemon. You can just get others as well. I had the item to get a Cleavor. I mean, I have a Cleavor in my Pokemon home, but we're not here to complete the Pokedex. As much as I should have. Yo.
Now, according to my own investigations... What? An Alpha Vespiquen? Terribly sorry, but do you think you could handle it?
Well, you can't do that? That's so easy. Wait, who do I have with me right now? Is it Decidueye? Gengar? Okay. That works. Plus it's only level 60, I'm fine. Shadow Ball. an agile style, huh? What are you gonna do to me? Air slash? That ain't gonna do shit. Another one? Still nothing. Take this. I didn't need that. I already had my own. I think. You obtained the stone blade. He was carrying that. All of the other ones were carried by noble Pokemon. This one was just carried by a random alpha Pokemon.
Why did that alpha Pokemon have the plate we were looking for? Maybe it just happened to find that plate lying around. Or maybe it was all according to Keikaku. In any case, that's the only other plate that I had any information about, so that's that. And yet nothing seems to be happening, which makes me suspect there still must be more plates left for us to find. Not to worry, though. I know the perfect person to ask. She's bound to know about all the plates.
She? Mistress Kogita.
The one and only Mistress Kogita, yes. You haven't had the chance to properly thank her for help in obtaining the red chain. Am I right? All the more reason to pay her a visit. So onward to the ancient retreat.
What? Oh, you're not gonna take me there? Okay, fine. Guess we're moving. I mean, there's no way for us to get there from here, so... You gotta go back out. And back in. I caught 5 Pokemon. Who? Oh, them? Oh, I didn't register them. That's funny. More money. What's the fastest way for me to get money, I wonder? Whoops, nope. I need to get out of here, go back to the ancient retreat. I was thinking of doing something else, but I don't remember what it was. Maybe change my clothing. I don't need to be wearing this anymore now that it's... Oh. New quest? Oh, that was it? You just had new clothing? What do you got? Not that I can really buy much, now that I think about it. That seems to be the same. That's the same. Headband. Headkerchief. Warm cap. Bowler hat. Ninja mask. Oh, that's pretty cool. Which one do we get? Let's get this one. Or maybe... Poiple. About here, anything new? Snow jacket. Let's dress weird. Why not? We'll go Poiple. Sneezer. Next one. Get the matching ones. Alright, here, is there anything new here? Bandit. Oh, Bandit, that's kind of fun. Oh, maybe I should have worn one of these things instead. What about Ninja? No? No Ninja? Damn. Had I known that, I would have gotten one of these things. This is pretty cool, actually. Is there a Poiple one? Kinda, yeah. Amethyst. Abandoned what I had earlier. Went and bought all that. Nah. Sori sandals. Ninja footwear, okay. Which one should be good? Go amethyst. Or if I could find one that fits the lining, that yellow lining. That would work too. Bum 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 bum. Okay. And I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything that we need. A little bit of a distraction. Okay, on to where we really need to go. To here. Kogita? Oh, she's inside. Hello there, ma'am. You remember me, right, please?
Oh, lost one. It's miraculous what you've done. It seems the red chain serves its purpose well, and you carried out your duty as you were bid. But what brings you here? Have you yet need of me? I want a hug.
It's about the plates.
Ah, yes, a tale whose origin lie a millennium or two ago. There were days of the ancient Sinnoh people, from whom I am descended across many generations. These forebears of mine worshipped Arceus as the Pokemon that created the Hisui region. And I have heard of certain fragments, plates as they are called, that were given to the ancestors of Pokemon such as Cleavor and Myrdeer. Is that all? I thought surely you could tell us more about Arceus and the plates. I'm afraid I have nothing left to tell you. Why the Diamond and Pearl clans would never have confused Dialga and Palkia with the creator. Arceus had anything concrete had been passed down.
But they would not have mistaken Dialga and Palkia for Arby's had they not mistaken those two for Rezu, then there would have been more information. That's what she was saying.
If only we had more to go on. The answers to these mysteries may even shed light on why he fell from the sky. Aha. I see what you intend. Very well, I'll help you as best as I can. There are still other tremendous Pokemon in Hisui, other mysteries to be solved. Whether they are connected to Arby's, I cannot say for certain, but in searching them out, perhaps you'll stumble upon the path you seek. Let me think. There are the Pokemon of the lakes, of course, and the Temple Giant, the Crescent Moon, the volcano, and perhaps you might even return to the very beginning. Now then, what would you hear of?
Oh, I'm actually gonna have to go for them.
Ah yes, them you already know. Go give them your thanks for the red chain, and show them how strong you become.
Plate of the Lakes.
Well, where could that be but Firespit Island?
Okay. Crescent Moon.
Yes, the moon. You must go where you may meet the moon's gaze unobstructed. Does that clue illuminate your path? Well, make for the Coronet Highlands for now.
The Temple Giant.
The secret that lurks in Snow Point Temple. To find it, you must open the door that is sealed.
Oh no, we had to go back there. And here.
Indeed, a beginning for you, certainly. Where was it you first fell to earth here?
Prelude Beach, okay. I guess we can go for the Prelude Beach one first. Because we're going to have to go back anyway. I don't think... Well, I mean, we can get the lake one here. Actually, no, we're not in Obsidian. I just realized that. Never mind. I keep thinking that this area is accessible from the Obsidian Fieldlands. No.
It appears that the opening of the space-time rift compelled Pokemon that might otherwise have stayed hidden to come out and see what has befallen the world. I hope you succeed, for your own sake and for that of the Pokedex you labor on.
Pokedex.
I knew we could rely on you, Mrs. Kogita. That's more than enough information to work with. Now let us find those plates.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to fight. Well, this is good for me to be able to, how would you say, give my Pokemon a little bit more level.
It's just as I had suspected. Pokemon are the key to our search. If we could gather all the plates from them and decipher the messages on the back of the plates at last, perhaps we can meet RG's itself. You could go search for the Pokemon that Kogita mentioned.
You should.
I have my own avenues of research that I like to pursue. RG's, creator of all Hisui. I truly can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon it might be.
Okay. So we go to Jubilife Village, go to Prelude Beach very quickly. Yes.
Kamado. I had a message from Mistress Kogita. I'm told you're collecting the plates of some sort with the merchant Volo. Then we must go to Prelude Beach. Meet me there.
I was already gonna go there, but now that you told me, now I don't want to go. Can I fast travel there? Kind of. Let's go this way. Which Pokemon could be here, I wonder? We have a good amount of balls. Hello there, ma'am. Goodbye. Hey, a thing. I don't even need to grab these. What? Am I fighting you again? I think I am.
Face me. Prelude Beach. Indeed a place of beginning. Now is not the time for words. Face me in battle.
Yeah. Again, huh? You want your ass whooped? I can do it again. Galaxy Team Kamado, challenge you to a battle. Shit, who do I have with me? Oh, it's Gengar again. You don't have anything effective against that guy. So, go Umpleon. You're gonna hit me with a rock type that's gonna completely obliterate you. Oh wow, you're... Okay, never mind. Water Pulse. Who's next, huh? Heracross. Heracross. Nothing here good against you. So instead, we're gonna go with you. I just hope you don't get to use an attack. Because that would mean I need to heal my Pokemon. And that would cause items. Nah, actually no, we don't need to do that. Because more than likely, since we're here in Jubilife, you know, once we finish this quest, it's not going to, it's just gonna heal my Pokemon anyway. So we're good there. Snorlax, we can handle that too with a Drain Punch. Oh wow, you survived. Don't like that. Full restore? Oh come on, you don't need that. Do it again. What are you gonna do now, huh? High horsepower? Yeah, that's good against me. Bang! Who's next? Hopefully something that I could use Drain Punch on. Clefable, that is not a Pokemon I could use that on. Shit, Fairy, I could use Empoleon. Oh shit. No, wrong one. Damn it. Oh, he's dead. Strong style too. Take it! Damn it. Do-do-do-do-do. There we go. Flash Cannon. What is the logic between a steel type and fairy anyway? Is it because you put fairy types in a cage? Something like that, maybe? An iron cage? It's the Maleficent rules. Iron burns fairies. Die. Ah, damn it. Well, that works out for me, actually. Thank you. We only lost one Pokemon.
Even frightful creatures like Pokemon can be powerful allies.
Good, we got more levels for them.
You've grown even stronger since we faced one another in Mount Coronet. It's clear you do not view Pokemon as dangerous enemies, but rather as trustworthy allies. Allies with whom you can reach great heights. Perhaps you are a divine being yourself, sent to bring us gifts from above. Here, you should have this.
Fist Blade.
When the very first of our Galaxy expedition team, myself, Benny, and the others set foot on Prelude Beach, we found that plate. It clearly held some kind of power, and so I've kept it safe all this time. I find it fitting that it should now end up with you, who likewise arrived here on this same beach. Perhaps something is guiding us. Indeed, it must be so. You and I, Adam and Narita. It'd appear we're all being guided by the one called Almighty Sinnoh. It might be more appropriate to call this region the Sinnoh region. I've no right to say this, but we are truly fortunate to have been able to count you among the Survey Corps' ranks. If you had not joined us, we would have fallen on Mount Coronet. We would have lost our home. We would have lost our future. Now then, carry on with your survey work. The knowledge that you collect about the wild Pokemon of this region will serve to illuminate our path forward as we walk into the future.
Yeah. Blade of Prelude Beach. I was kind of hoping I'd find a legendary Pokemon that I could, catch. That would have been cooler. Oh well. Let's go here. Did I get money from Kamado? I think I did, right? No, he didn't give me money at all. Oh, that cheapskate. Next one. We're gonna go to... Well, I guess we can go for the lake Pokemon. Some areas will probably be able to get multiple Pokemon. Let's go to Obsidian first. I think all of the lake Pokemon are all psychic. I don't know if they're dual type. I think they're all psychic. Alright. Just need to make it to the other side. We might actually get done in about, I want to say maybe 2 hours. Which is fine with me. And you know what? If I don't want to catch the Pokemon, I could always just defeat them and let that be the end of it. Now, which one was this? Mesprit? Azelf? It's not Yuxi, is it? Mesprit. Hiruru. Oh, you know what? What if I had a little bit of time there and I just threw a Pokeball? Wouldn't that be cool? Here, come here. Can I? No, that makes sense. I'm gonna make it do an attack. Ah, damn it. My bad. Oh, wow, you're level 70. Let's go ahead and hit you with an Ice Beam. Hopefully, maybe I can freeze you. There you go. That's good. We're gonna hit it again, just to lower its health. I might need to be careful though. Right, because now I realize, especially with the last battle, that it doesn't work the same way as regular ice type, like freezing. Recover? Okay, that helps me out, I guess. Get hurt again, and you're healed. Shit. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw a ball at you. The only other Pokemon that can inflict a status effect would be... Never mind, we don't need it. There's Mesprit. There are 2 more lake Pokemon left to be caught. Yeah, in this game... Freeze, it's not freeze, it's frostbite. So instead of just immobilizing the Pokemon, it's pretty much like burn. Yeah, it's essentially burn. Yo, I caught another legendary Pokemon, how about that? Ain't that tight? Okay. Next one would be the other areas with the lakes. I wish I could change where we are without having to go back to Jubilife. That would have been cool. Now we can go here, Crimson Mirelands, and then Alabaster Icelands. We can go here for Fireplate or Firespit Island, and then we gotta go to the top of Mount Coronet. Was there anywhere else after that? Don't remember. Actually, we go here. Closer. Other way. Yeah. Feels like it's gonna be a very chill stream tonight. All I'm doing is finishing up. There's no stakes, really. I do still have to figure out what game to play after this, though. We should make it a AAA game. Because that's what I reserved for this stream before. Before ZA came out, that's why I played it on this one. Because it was the first one available. Do an attack. Thank you. Oh wow, it didn't work. Can I not catch you off guard? Huh. They all do the same stuff. Ice Beam. I mean, I don't really want to be Gengar right now. Considering. Let's hit you with... It's probably not going to kill you. Water Pulse. Ooh, good. You going to use Recover? That ain't going to do shit to me. You're going to use Recover for the next one, I think. Mystical Power, okay. And you missed. In which case, I will now throw another Pokeball. I wonder if they let you refight these ones if you defeat them. I never bothered to answer that question. And we don't need to if we don't have to. Okay. Let's go here. Was there anything else here? For the missions? Fire Spit, Moon View, Snow Point, okay. Okay, we'll be able to go to this one after we get the last Lake Spirit. So there was only one area where we could do a double. There we go. They are monotype, right? Pretty sure they are. They're just, yeah, they're just psychic, really. Go to the village, and then go back out again. The outbreaks, huh? The outbreaks are cool. I never really bothered to do them, though. Okay. Time to go this way. No, actually. We go here. And then afterwards, yeah, we can just go to Snow Point right after. That way. It's past this area, right? No, it's right there. Follow the water. Oh, is it above? No, it's beyond here. Nope, it's above. Oopsies. Look at that water. Oh, Nintendo, you've outdone yourself. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, what a marvel of technology. Which Nintendo game recently had the best water physics, I wonder? Not water physics, just like good-looking water. I don't remember. Maybe Odyssey? Doo-doo-doo. Oh, hey, look, I can. Go Ice Beam. Critical hit. Oh, wow, that was a critical hit. Just gonna go ahead and throw another ball right now. Please work. Just please come with me. Nice. Okay, good. That was easy. Now we go to Snow Point, which we're probably gonna have to do another puzzle to get through there. The Draco Plate. Not the plate that I would think to get from the 3 Lake Guardians. Did we get the Psychic Plate already? Now we can get to the temple from here, pretty sure. We should be in the same altitude. Yeah. Let's go grab that. Now, as for how we actually do that. Here, let me put this one there. Guidance. Yeah, wants me to go inside. Should be easy enough. Get in there. Fine. I wanted to fly in there. Don't mind me. He's coming through. The Temple Giant. It's got to be Regigigas, right? Reggie. The way it sounds in the anime. It goes like gee. Of course, the best one is, I'm just saying, Reggie Rock. Howdy there, Mr. Volo Official. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. How are you? Hello. Of the Reggies, I do like the, how would you say, of course. And then I am partial to Reggie Ice, or Reg Ice, however you want to say that. It just goes like, Reggie Ice, Reggie Ice, Reggie Ice. I always found it cool, but nothing could beat the un. That's just the best. Oh, wouldn't have expected to run into you here. What are you up to? Good to see someone enjoying Legends of Arceus so much. Been watching for a little, just lurking. No problem. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Came back to Arceus after we finished ZA, because I just wanted to play it again. We're already at the end of it, but it was good. It was good. It was good to come back to it.
You're here to try and find the secrets lurking in Snow Point Temple, aren't you? That's what my clairvoyance told me.
You two tend to get mixed up in all kinds of strange goings on. Goings on. That's such a weird word. This door here, well, they say behind it sleeps a Pokemon so great it could tow around the entirety of the continents that lie to the south. No matter what we do, sorry, that's Sabi.
No matter what we do, this door just won't seem to open.
Don't worry, I got it. Stone plate and the icicle plate you seem to carry, yeah, reacting, remains shut. Ah, damn. Maybe I need more then. Door remains shut, huh? I don't remember how to do this. No matter what we do, huh? Oops. Two beings of time and space set free from the original one. Listening for the flute song. Oh. No, never mind. I was about to say, maybe if I just played the flute. What, you want to fight? Alright, let's fight. Flash cannon! That's right. Stone and icicle. Stone and icicle, huh? Maybe I need to get more plates for that. I actually don't remember. Stone and ice, huh? Ice. Where's the stone one? Here it is. We'll come back to this one. I thought maybe we could just go for it. We'll go for the other ones first. We'll come back here later. I don't want to dwell here too much. Alright. Let's get out of here. We make for... Which one should we go? Let's go for a fire spit. Yuxi. I think of the three, I found Yuxi to be the most creepy one. I think it's the fact that its eyes are closed. And if I remember correctly, the lore is if you see its eyes, you lose all your memory. Or something to that effect. Something happens to you if you see Yuxi open its eyes. One of the funniest things that I find is that Shedinja's... Is it Shedinja? Yeah, Shedinja's Dex entry says that if you look at the hole in the back of it, then your soul will be trapped inside of it. But of course, as usual Pokemon games go, you naturally are behind Shedinja. Which means you're just staring right into that hole. Return to the village. Yeah, if you, like, stare into the hole of the Shedinja, your soul will get swept away. It'll get sucked inside. You just call out Shedinja, and what's the first thing that you see? It's the hole. It's okay, if you don't look directly at it, you're fine.
That festival attended by everyone in the clans and Galaxy team alike. Oh, it was wonderful. Being able to spend time with Iskin in front of everyone was like a dream come true. Joshua, Lena, I'm sorry, Paulina here has something she wants to discuss with you. That's right. You should also hear this, Arita. It seems something is once again very much amiss on Firespit Island. Oh, Firespit Island? Oh dear, you seem reluctant to get involved.
It's too hot for her, yeah. It's like she's wearing very light clothing, and she lives in the ice sea regions. And she's hot there too. I think she mentions that even there she's still warm. So yeah, definitely being on Firespit Island would be hell for her. It's like if I went somewhere to the equator right now.
It's just very hot there. Ma, you speak in such disparaging terms of the seat that my Lord Arcanine calls home. And to think you call yourself our leader, Rita. No, Lena, I didn't... Oh, stop it, that silly old nickname in front of others, won't you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. It's just an old habit. Well, anyway, you heard her. Please get to Firespit Island so we can resolve this. Julie, please hurry. I might melt out here.
Okay. I can just fast travel there, right? Yeah, good. Good. Someone died there. There's a satchel there. Naughty. You got hit by the Magmar.
I'm sure you two could learn much from each other. What would you like to do?
Have a rematch? Oh, no, it's okay. I'm here for whatever is here in Firespit. Oh, Iskin. Whoa, there was a cave here this whole time. I don't remember that.
Hello. Thank you for coming so far out of your way.
Warden Iskin... Warden Iskin, wasn't Lena joining us?
Oh, yes. About that, it seems she wanted some time with her lord, so she's asked to check the Lava Dome Sanctum. Without her.
What? The nerve of... She knows I can't stand sweltering places like this.
I'm sure she meant no ill will. The warden of the Lord of the Isle is such a kind and gentle soul. Anyway, shall we go? Might as well get this over with.
Yes. What is in here? Is it just Arcanine again? A Groudon. Now it's Heatran. Yeah. Oh, it makes me miss Mega Heatran. That goopy son of a gun. I love it so much. Oh, wow. There you go. Hit! Ah, damn it. Oh, interesting. I guess I gotta wait for that thing to come out. Ow. Ow. You just shuffled at me, huh? Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh, God. Whoa, it's following me. Love that. Can I hit you at all? No. Yeah. Nice. Take that. Just mud. Get out of there. You loser. I need you to face my frickin' Empoleon. Oh, wait. Oh, so it is mud. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, I noticed those things on the ground. Water pulse, hydro pump. Let's go with a water pulse so that it doesn't kill you, hopefully. Good. That should be good enough. Throw. Come on, nice. And that's a Heatran. Isn't Heatran one of the Pokemon, the legendary Pokemon, or whatever you want to classify it as, that has a gender? I feel like it does. But you can't breed it with any Pokemon, so you can't get another one.
At least the heat's let up a bit.
Both Arcanine and Heatran spewing flames about on a volcanic island. It certainly does get a bit toasty.
Warden Iskin, I had to ask. Do you think there was any need for me to be here at all?
Well, yes, of course there was. After all, you're the leader of the Pearl Clan, and this trouble cropped up right around the seat of one of your clan's nobles, so, yes, it was truly best for you to come see it. Admirable of you to look after your clan's affairs.
I think Polina just wanted you to go here to make you suffer a little.
Do you really think so? I was supporting if it might be... I was wondering if it might not be revenge for all the times I pushed Lena to gain her train her Growlithe harder. Train.
That's surely not the case. Even if Warden Polina may have mentioned something about the need for, tough love.
I thought so. You think she was so patient and kind with Growlithe, but when it comes to me...
Well, you did great. We'll, just head back out ahead of you, then.
Plate of Firespin Island. Based on Kogita's hints, there might be 2 more plates left for you to find. Okay. I'm gonna have to talk to Melly again for the Coriand Highlands, aren't I? Yeah, Melly's gonna show up there. I could do with Ingo. He hasn't been involved in any case after his whole deal. He's just hanging out in Jubilite Village. Come on, Ingo. It's okay, I'll be your twin. I'll stand next to you. I'll wear a white coat. Mind you, I actually don't remember the name of the other guy. Ingo and the other guy. Ingo and... Wow, I'm actually blanking. I do not remember his name. Ingo and... Emmet. Yeah, Emmet. There you go. I hope Black and White become more readily available. I mean, yes, I can do it with other means, but still. When I can, I want to do it legitimately. Not necessary, but... Let's see here. Moonview Arena. Oh, right there. Oh, yep, there's Melly. And Leon? Who is that? Oh, Caliba. Wow, another person that hasn't had any relevance. I don't suppose a grunt like you would even know, but I guess it behooves me to ask. Do you know the Pokemon called Cresselia? Yeah. No, you don't, you sniveling liar. Well, I figured you'd know. I wouldn't expect any less from someone who managed to defeat me, even if it was just a fluke. Cresselia is said to be the very embodiment of the crescent moon. Her feathers are called lunar feathers, and legend says that if you hold one as you fall asleep, you'll be visited with wondrous dreams. Well, I call her a nightmare, that pesky Cresselia. She's descended upon Moonview Arena and caused my lore to hide itself away. I'm so worried about Electro that I can't even sleep, never mind dream. Think you might be able to catch Cresselia and perhaps even claim one of those lunar feathers? Oh, do catch that pesky flying croissant. Do it for my poor Electrode. Though I suppose Cresselia can't be all bad if she at least recognizes the perfection of the arena, looked after with loving care by the great Melly. So croissants exist in this timeline. I mean, in this time period. Croissant. Cresselia. I always did like Cresselia's design. I found it pretty. It's a pretty design. Take that. Take that. Take that. Ow. It's okay, I got it. I should probably just do combat with it. Oh, there you go. That works. Could Cresselia get updated with a... No, it didn't. I thought it might have gotten updated with fairy typing. Let's hit you with Ice Beam. Ooh, wow. You got quite the health, don't you? Flash Cannon! I'm gonna hit you with another Flash Cannon. That should be good enough. Is Cresselia just Psychic type? I think so. Flash Cannon. Lower your health, and then we should be able to catch you. No! Damn it. And obscure too, dang. Go, Ice Beam. There you go. Oh, come on. You didn't have to do that again. What a cheat. Ice Beam. Your obscurity is not enough for me to make, for me to miss. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and try and catch that right now. And, yep, that's mine. I did see whether or not I had Cresselia in Pokemon Home. Surprisingly, I don't, so I guess I never got that during my long years trying to get... Well, not long years, but during my attempt to catch as many legendary Pokemon in... Which one was it? Which one was it? It was either Omega Ruby or Sun and Moon. I think it was Omega Ruby. I was trading with a lot of people for legendary Pokemon there.
You got some kind of plate. I do feel power emanating from it, though. In any case, if Cresselia did not gift us with any of her feathers, then I suppose she thought we had no need for them.
What about Darkrai, though? Not bad at all, Grunt. Though I suppose anyone with enough luck to best the Great Melee should be able to handle at least that much. Thinking about it, a halfway competent person like you might actually make a decent sparring partner to help my lord and I grow stronger still.
I will go back to the settlement and tell the others about the feathers that we didn't get.
I mean, I have the Pokemon. I could just pluck pluck it right out of Cresselia. Got one more. I just hope we have enough to actually get that. The Regigigas. Let it go back to Alabasta. Cresselia. I mean, I do prefer Darkrai. I do love me a Darkrai. Its color scheme is awesome. And that movie was great. Did Cresselia ever get a movie? No, I don't think so. May have appeared in a movie, maybe the Hoopa movie. I don't remember because I don't remember the last time I watched that one, but I remember the Darkrai one. I love that movie. And reconnection complete. Give it a second. Still a bit dodgy. There we go. Now we're at full health. Alright, let's go back to Snow Point. We got one more. I was just reminiscing over the Pokemon movies. Mainly the one with Darkrai. Because that was the movie where Dialga and Palkia also appeared. That was the first time I heard Palkia make that one noise. You know, the one from Star Wars. The lizard. The lizard that Obi-Wan rides during Revenge of the Sith? Yeah, third one. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Alright, back here. Ooh, stream's going back down. Oh, never mind, it's back up. Connection seems to be a bit dodgy tonight. Don't know why. It's not even a particularly hot day. Because usually that's the enemy for me. Yeah, usually the enemy of my connection is heat. But it's not even hot today. There we go. Yes, I did need other plates. Stone, iron, and ice. Oh yeah, makes sense. Yeah, no, that makes sense. The Reggies. Oh, Regigigas. Does it still have the ability where, you know, it doesn't move for the first turn? That would help me out a lot. Raveler, you're not my enemy. Glalie. Bronzo. Ishway. Ow! Meanie. What in time is that thing? It's colossal.
It sure seems to be a Pokemon, but let's see what my clairvoyance has to say. Yep, definitely a Pokemon. My clairvoyance showed me a vision of it in motion.
Well, time for me to grab you. Empoleon, I think you could stay there. Maybe, hopefully. Rare. I think it only sounded like that in the American version. I don't even know if it's called Regigigas in Japanese. Let's hit you with an Ice Beam. You're not as big as I thought you'd be. With Regigigas, I mean, literally, my Empoleon is taller than, well, as tall as you. If you count that horn, the crown. Then yeah. Watch, that's gonna be enough HP for me to be able to catch it. Watch this. And with that, it's gonna be our last one. Yeah? Oh yeah, that's mine. They made it way easier, huh? I don't know if it's my luck or it's because these catchings just aren't that difficult. Blank Plate. Stone tablet imbued with the essence of normalcy. That's it. It's just blank. It's normal. Now that was one solid Pokemon, like a giant born of the very earth.
I guess this is just part of your job with the Survey Corps, huh? What kind of Pokemon is the one you just caught? I can't wait to see the Pokédex when it's done.
Yeah, I'm pretty curious to read everything Mr. Professor writes up too. See you. We should do another chase sometime. Okay. Thus concludes our plate hunting. Gotta go back to Kogita. Ooh, stream's going down again. If it does go down, we'll let it disconnect for a little second. And it's back. Joshua, my dear boy, I can't help but notice that every time you come back to me, you've caught a new legendary Pokemon. We'll get used to it. We're gonna come back with another one soon. Actually, no, I don't. You can't catch it. Or maybe you can afterwards. I didn't bother. Go back to Kogita. Kogita.
Here you are again. Have you collected all the plates? Of course. He's a famed member of the Survey Corps after all. So what more can you tell us? We're so close now, you must know more about the plates. If there's yet more you want to know, kindly bring me wood. 3 logs will do. Wood. So you're saying wood is somehow tied to the plates? Well, I suppose that's what we get to learn next. Hop to it. Well, it shames me to admit, merchant that I am, I'm quite out of wood in my stores just now.
What the hell, man? Do I have wood on me right now? Probably not. Yeah, that's okay. We should have wood in the box. I better anyway. It'd suck if I didn't. There you go. Pretty sure I could buy it from the other Ginkgo members though. Here you go.
Oh, yes, this certainly ought to do. Now the moment comes at last. The big reveal. What, pray tell, is the secret behind this wood? Secret? Your expectations need tempering, I fear. This wood is merely for fashioning myself a new cutting board. Cutting boards? You mean for cooking? The plates we're after aren't dinner plates, so this is hardly the time for cooking. How you complain for one shirking his own work? How you complain for one shirking his own work this very moment? Poor Ginter the Ginkgo Guild must have his hands full with you. But honest work earns honest pay. Here you are, a reward for the wood you've brought me.
Oh, thank you. You were holding on to that one, huh?
Fairy plate, pixie plate. That's one of the plates we were looking for. Apologies. That's indeed one of the plates we've been searching for. What do you mean, a plate? Let me see that again. This does rather look like one of the plates you've been tracking down.
Were you using that as a... Yep.
While the engravings upon it made it less than accommodating as a cutting board. Whatever ingredients crossed it certainly gained a more pleasant flavor. Perhaps that was the board's power. The plate's power, rather.
She was using that thing as a cutting board.
Well, no more needs saying. What do you two intend to do now? Well, we've managed to collect quite a lot of plates by now, but I still don't know what we're to do with them exactly. It's just a hunch, but perhaps we should have a look at Celestica ruins. Those ruins contain statues of both Dialga and Palkia. They might hold more secrets.
I breathe. Howdy there, Ezra. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. How are you? Hello.
I see. A fine pretext to continue shirking your mercantile duties to crawl about in old ruins as you so enjoy. On with you then.
Ruins? Ruins? By definition of the Drawfee curse would be a salad. A collection of ancient stuff. Ruins. A temple, however, would be a sandwich. Maybe, just like temple grounds would be a pizza.
Go on now, to the Celestica ruins. I'm curious myself what you'll find there. What can we who live now learn from the ancients who are ancient myths? What can we who live now learn from the remains of our ancient myths and legends?
I see, yeah. Ruins are a salad. A salad of history! For now, we go to Celestica ruins. And that should be the final area, actually. Let's go here. Summit camp. It's kind of making me want to play Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, but that's also not the best Pokemon game these days. Wish it could have been made a bit better. Kind of wish they just tacked on Mega Evolutions again. I would have loved it for that. I would have forgiven everything about Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl if they had Mega Pokemon in it. For all its shortcomings, it would have been awesome. Especially if they added new ones. Because wouldn't that be cool? Imagine Mega B-Barrel. Mega Luxray. Luxray didn't get... No. Wait, it did. No. I was wondering... I was trying to... It disconnected again. Now we're back.
This statue has been kept here, far from the statues of Dialga and Palkia. Broken and shattered, and yet it remains. Do you know what it is?
Not at all.
Oh, you're the greatest wielder of Pokemon this land knows. The one who could bring low even Dialga and Palkia. But it seems certain things are beyond even your grasp. This crumbling statue once was the figure of a Pokemon. One that was equal to both Dialga and Palkia, yet banished from our world. The great Pokemon Giratina. It was banished for its violence, left to dwell in a world on the reverse side of our own. It is a being that has lain in wait for the chance to bare its fangs in defiance and tear down Arceus itself. Now tell me, if this Giratina desires more than anything else to challenge Almighty Arceus, where do you think it might appear?
The Temple of Sinnoh.
Exactly. Where one is closer to the heavens than any other in Hisui. And where the space-time rift first opened. Oh, I'm sorry for that. I could feel it. We're getting closer to uncovering the secrets of this world. I dare say the excitement is loosening my lips more than it should, but... You see, ever since I was young, whenever I met with something painful or heartbreaking, I couldn't help but wonder why life was so unfair. Why I was cursed to live through such things. Of course, I imagine we all go through something like that. Eventually, I chose to direct all my energy into my own natural curiosity and ambition. And what tickled my curiosity more strongly than anything were the mysteries to be found in legends and history. To be found in legends, in history, in ruins. You see, I fancied that by unraveling these mysteries, I could find out how the world itself came to be, and with that knowledge, maybe even forge a new, better world. Now, if we could find a realm that exists on the reverse side of the world, and meet the Creator's unwanted child banished therein, perhaps then we'll be able to understand the nature of Almighty Sinnoh itself. Don't you want to see it with your own eyes? We must make for the Temple of Sinnoh at Mount Coronet's Peak. Dialga and Palkia both appeared from within the rift that once gaped open there, didn't they? If these plates can call anything at all, it seems likely that this is where it would appear.
Okay, definitely not evil person. I could just climb there. It'd be about the same amount of time, yeah. F off, Gligar. Gligar? Gligar. Could be Gligar. Maybe Gligar. Probably like gliding. But what's the gar part? Gly score. Like scissor? Because it got pincers? What's a gar then? Alright, let's get in here. Jump. Yo. It's time for our battle. And the best song in this game.
The temple lies in ruins now. Columns cracked and broken. like pillars now turned into spears, stabbing into the heavens. Well, I detect a distinct lack of Giratina. Is something bothering you? I do beg your pardon. I suppose I must seem to be behaving strangely. I dare say you deserve to know what I'm really after by now. Ever since I became convinced that Arceus really does exist, there's been one question that consumed my thoughts. How can I meet such a being myself? It was an attempt to answer this question that I originally sought out Giratina and had it tear open the rift in space and time. After all, Giratina wished to stand against Arceus, but that didn't do the trick. So then I had you gather the fragments of the all-encompassing deity, just as the murals the ruins directed. 18 plates said to be the fragments of the all-encompassing deity. You holding your hand 17 of them. So you must be wondering, where is the last one? Why, it's right here.
Yakuza time. It really is. Even from the shoulder. Bro, your hair. Why does it do that?
Now hand over the plates you gathered. I will be the one to bring them all together. My desire to meet Arceus cannot be contained any longer. I need to know what it is. I must know what it is. If I can meet Arceus myself, then I may also be able to subjugate its power, and using that I will attempt to create a new, better world. Of course, if I create a brand new world, then this Hisui region that we currently exist in will be undone and return to nothing. You, everyone you know, and all the Pokemon living here will vanish in an instant, as if you'd never been. If you want to keep this world from disappearing, then face me in battle. Not that you have a choice. Even if you don't wish to battle me, I'm not above using the Force to take those plates from you.
Above using Force. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. The next part doesn't happen until you do that. Until the actual battle starts. And there it is. My favorite song in this gosh darn game. Moonblast! Doo-doo-doo-doo. Rose Raid, I can take care of that. Oh, okay, fine. You're gonna use poison. That makes sense. Oh, damn. Damn. Of course you would. You go next. Flamethrower. I need to preserve as many Pokemon as I can. Critical hit, wow. Who's next? Is it Gastrodon? Garchomp, okay. You're gonna use Earth Power. That is going to weaken me, but not kill me. That's good. I am gonna use... Ooh, if I use Empoleon, he's gonna use Earth Power again. This thing would have been Gardevoir. Gotta let him 11 of these. Like I can deal. You go down. Do. Bring you back. I'm gonna use Moonblast again. Good. Next one, Togekiss, maybe? Arcanine, okay. I think you're the only one that's different from... If you didn't notice already, Volo's team is essentially Cynthia's team. Not quite the same, but pretty similar. I don't remember Cynthia having an Arcanine, so I think that might be different. Because usually she has Spiritomb, Lucario, Garchomp. Is it Milotic? Or is it Gastrodon? I feel like she had a Gastrodon, but I may be misremembering that. Maybe she had both. I guess Milotic isn't in this game. And I'm pretty sure she had a Togekiss. Lucario? Bulk up, huh? That ain't gonna do shit to me. I'm gonna have to use... What's best for you? You're fighting Steel, if I remember correctly. It would be better for me to just go back to you. Let me take a look at my Pokemon. Super effective. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's have you out. I don't know if you're gonna do any attack with me. No? Okay, good. Flamethrower. I'm gonna have to heal my Pokemon at some point if I can. Hopefully I can. Volo, not that difficult. I don't have to really worry about Volo. It's what comes after that I'm worried about. Last one, Togekiss. Yep, Togekiss. You're fairy type. I think. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, because I can't use Dragon Claw. Yeah, you're definitely. Strong Style, Rock Slide. Let's see if that kills it. Dang, wow. That's surprising, actually. I'm gonna go with Empoleon. I'm worried about the next couple of parts to this. I'm actually a bit worried. But there's Volo. We're done with that. Stream's going down very quickly. Let me go ahead and stop that. And it's back.
Why? Why you? Why do you have the blessing of Arceus?
Archies. I haven't been committing to my gag of never pronouncing Arceus correctly.
Why? How? I've devoted myself to Arceus beyond any other. I worship it as the creator of our entire world. I bent all of my passion and interest in its study. All the time I've spent poring over the legends, everything that I've done. You outsider. It's almost as if you were spat out by the space-time rift just to get in my way. No, this isn't finished yet. Can't you feel it? The chill creeping through your veins. The eldritch presence icing in your heart.
There it is. Who did I have last? Was it Empoleon? Okay. Giratina is dragon. Part dragon, right? Dragon Dark. Dragon Ghost? Dragon Ghost. Giratina. Probably my... Where does Giratina count?
Giratina! Strike him down!
I think Giratina might be in my top 3 of legendary Pokemon. Maybe top 5. Maybe not top 3. Rayquaza is still number 1, of course. Okay, Gengar. Hi there. Howdy there. Ow. Please don't attack first, otherwise Gengar's dead. Okay, good. How's my Pokemon? Okay, some of them are still fainted. That sucks. That kind of sucks. Shadow Ball would be the best, most effective against you. Probably not going to kill you, but it's going to do massive damage to you. Rayquaza is number 1. It is indeed. My favorite legendary and my favorite... I would say one of my favorite megas. Maybe second, right after Sceptile. But it's definitely up there. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Damn, we're actually fucked up right now. Okay, I'm gonna heal my Pokemon. You're gonna have to be bait, buddy. I was never gonna use you against Giratina anyway. Okay, best to bring back Gengar. Take a hit, why don't you? Oh wow, you actually tanked that. Good! That is actually helpful for me. Bring back you. You're not even the most effective against it. Shadow Force, you might be able to tank another one. Good. I am literally going to use this as a way to heal all of my Pokemon. Here, take that. You can you can stand to get a few more hits in. Look at that, you weren't useless after all.
Useless?
Bring you back. Now all I need to do is heal up both Empoleon and Gardevoir. So long as it doesn't hit a critical hit, I should be fine. Use another max potion on you so we can do the other two. Then I might just do some damage with this UI while I'm at it. Next one. Give it to you. Oh, agile style, huh? What are you gonna do, huh? Dragon Claw? That ain't gonna do much damage. And then next you're gonna use Earth Power. Yeah, that doesn't do much to me. That's good. Wait, did you run out of moves for Shadow Force? That's funny. Actually useful for me. Let's go with Max. I was gonna use Hyper, but better to use Max. I think with that, we might stand a chance against what comes next. And then with you, I'm gonna use... Well, I can only use Air Slash. You know what? I'm gonna buy even more time. I'm gonna heal you again. This is all set up, really. Deal as much damage as I can. Air Slash. How much damage? Not a lot of damage, but you also can't kill me that well. So you know what? Keep going. I only need to do 2 more, I think. If you use Dragon Claw again, I think I might be in trouble. It's either gonna kill the Decidueye or... Ooh, never mind, I'm good. Now, it would have been better for me had I completely healed Decidueye for this part. I love this form of Giratina. Just a worm. Okay, good. You're down. Now we're just gonna go through all of our Pokemon one at a time. Do as much damage. I have Shadow Claw on you? Hell yeah. It'd be funny if we defeat Giratina with this guy. Critical hit! Damn. Oh, it was a critical hit, but it wasn't enough to kill. Actually, you know what? I was not worried at all. Why was I worried? You die. Oh, almost. Okay. Earth Power, that might kill you. No. Wow. You know what? Just because I'm petty. Just don't attack, please. If you use Shadow Force, I'm dead. Okay, never mind. She's dead. Whoa! I wanted to be petty and use Gardevoir. Damn. Go Gengar! Favorite Pokemon number 2. Use Shadow Ball. And there we go. We finished the post game. I did say it was going to be a short stream tonight. That's fine. We're all good and dandy. 2 hours? Yeah, that ain't too bad. Bishan. How the fuck did you beat Satan? Turning tail and running?
From this puny human? Pathetic. I was the one to feed you the power you needed so that you could take on Arceus. I was the one who gave you the chance to claw open that space-time rift, driving the deity of space and deity of time mad so that you could drag the creator out from hiding.
Stop having monologues.
How? How could this happen? Almighty Arceus, if you have any heart within you, then tell me. The blood of the ancient Sinnoh people flows in my veins, does it not? What is it then that you find so lacking in me? Do you mean to tell me that this world doesn't need to be remade? I can't live with such questions. I cannot bear not satisfying this ache to know. Answer me then. Do you have some dream that propels you as I've had?
I don't know. It would piss him off if I said I don't know. I don't know.
You don't even know. Then perhaps the day will come when you will suffer and agonize as I do now. I am the great wielder of Pokemon, and you battle alongside your Pokemon. In the end, I was alone, but not you. You will fight together with your Pokemon to seize whatever dreams you have. Here, take it. Take the plate that started me on this path. The plate I once received from Giratina. My journey is over. My story ended when I lost to you. I'm gonna far outlive you.
I mean, technically, doesn't he? He makes it. He makes it all the way to ZA, apparently. Well, I don't know when he goes and donates his clothes to that museum, but at some point he does.
I suppose now you've gathered all the plates said to exist in the land of Hisui.
A flute.
Yajur flute. So that's it. The Azure flute. It comes to you. So Arceus wishes to meet you. Of all people, you had to be the one. Is that why you were brought to this world? I've no desire to watch from the sidelines as Arceus comes to you. I absolutely cannot accept a world in which you would ever manage to defeat Arceus. Someday, I'll solve every riddle in the legends of Hisui's Pokemon, and on that day, I'll stand before Arby's at last. No, I will conquer it. No matter how many years, how many decades, how many centuries it takes me.
Hello, Josh. Hello, Chaos. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. How are you? I mean, I can't battle Arazu right now. Pretty sure. Yeah, because I need to find all the Pokemon and then play the flute. But I don't have all the Pokemon, and I'm not going to do that. So, this is going to be the end of tonight's stream. Yuck, 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 yuck. Doing good. How about you? Doing good. We're ending tonight's stream right here. That was it for Pokemon Legends Arceus. That was a fun bit of gaming tonight. But we have to move on. We can't stay here forever. We'll have to figure out which game next to play afterwards. But for now, we'll end tonight's stream right here. Boop, 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 boop. We'll play a AAA game. I am kind of leaning on the Star Wars games, the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, whatever it's called games. I have been meaning to play those as well. The James Bond game, I think, just came out, and I heard that's pretty good. I've never been good at those kinds of games, but maybe at some point I'll play that. But for now, yeah, we can end tonight's stream here. A little bit of a short stream, because I just wanted to do the I'm pretty sure I came back, but